All right, we're back. Welcome back to our show and welcome back to the couch over here.
Aloha.
We have kumu Mehanaokala Hind. She's the senior advisor to the CEO at Hawaiian Council, and kumu Hinaleimoana Wong-Kalu, Hawaiian Council's cultural ambassador.
Hey.
Aloha.
Thank you guys for coming back.
Family, we want to dive into this thing with Kamehameha schools. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sorry.
Yes.
We talked about it at the top of the show, and I've just been waiting.
Yeah.
And not about the lawsuit.
No.
Something completely
This
different.
this is actually about something that happened on December 1st, wherein the probate court appointed a trustee screening committee, right, to nominate 3 candidates to be considered as a trustee for the estate of Bernice Pauahi Bishop. Can you give us a little bit of background on how things progress through this?
So that's great that you outlined that process, because most people don't know what the process is, how trustees are selected, right? So the probate court, creates a committee. The committee then picks finalists, and then they start to go through their process of doing it. There's usually a public comment time period, but that happened so late this year.
Yeah.
So our friends over at Mehanaokala compiled a bunch of their own information on each of the finalists and published it online, so all of us can participate in the process. Kanaokana.net/finalist bios, and you can go and you can look. And then this Thursday, up at the Kalama Dining Hall, up at Kapalama, Kamehameha Schools, they'll have a public forum with the finalists there. So this is a great opportunity for people. The Pauahi's trust is the biggest trust here in Hawaii.
It's the largest private landowner in
has so much
Hawaii.
implications for everyone, not just Native Hawaiians, but for everyone that lives here in Hawaii. But especially us as OEV, we should be paying attention to these processes and participating as much as possible.
For sure. I wanted to ask, maybe you guys might not know the answer to this, but how come so short a window from December 1st to December 21st, or whenever they got to make that final decision? Because I was reading on the website, it's supposed to be like a year.
Yeah.
So that public can make comments.
Yeah, so what's the rush?
Yeah. I don't know what the backstory is. I don't know if you know this backstory. All we know is that it's late. December 31st is the cutoff when they're supposed to, go ahead and make their decisions based on the information available from, everything that they gather. So we're asking the same questions. I think everybody's asking the same questions. Why is this happening so late? And why is this window so narrow?
Yeah.
Yes. The selection process, actually, with the initial round of candidates, it wrapped up a couple of months ago. And all of us who had applied, we had received notification that, whether you made it to the next round or not.
Got it.
So I'm not sure what what really may have happened. But I think it's most important for our community to consider that as we look for leadership in Hawaii, in this case, it's for Keali'i Pauahi. It's extremely critical to have people that are minded with Hawaii at the core and Hawaiian language and culture and history, to have a sense of respect and responsibility for it. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be ethnically Hawaiian, but you have to really endeavor to uplift and honor this, because Hawaii without anything Hawaiian and without anything that anchors us, especially Keali'i Pauahi trust, I shudder to think. And so it's critical.
Yeah. You want the right people in the right spot, right? And the public is welcome to submit that written comments right now on the candidates, which will be filed with the probate court and will become public record. Comments must be received by 4:00 p.m. on December 31st.
Yeah. We actually put up a link at kitv.com/links. So if you want to do the written testimony, you can go ahead and do that right there.
Yes,
Mahalo.
absolutely. Kumu Mehanaokala Hind, kumu Hinaleimoana Wong-Kalu. We thank you so much for helping us to talk story about something very, very important to our Kanaka.
Mahalo.
Mahalo.